Namaskar. I am Suruchi Das and you're watching Rhythm. Today we take a hard look at an alarming development in Bangladesh, where religious extremism seems to be tightening its grip. Once a beacon of secularism under Sheikh Hasina's leadership, Bangladesh now is on the edge of becoming an Islamic republic, especially with radical organizations like Jamaat-e-Islami and other groups, making controversial demands that target minorities, particularly Hindus. Recently, the Muslim Consumer Rights Council organized a rally in Dhaka's Bangshal area, calling for the boycott of restaurants that do not serve beef. Protesters chanted slogans labeling non-beef serving establishments as agents of India and Hindutva, clearly targeting Hindu beliefs. The convener of the council, Muhammad Arif Al-Kabir, made shocking statements, claiming that consuming beef is essential for Muslims to display allegiance to Islam over Hindu ideologies. This rhetoric isn't just about dietary preferences. It's a dangerous manifestation of how religious beliefs are weaponized to impose majoritarian dominance, undermining the secular fabric of the nation. Arif Al-Kabir even argued that Western countries deliberately exclude halal foods from their menus to alienate Muslims. He demanded that all restaurants globally should include halal beef dishes as a show of support for Muslims. This is a clear example of how radicals seek to expand their ideology not just in Bangladesh but internationally. What's more alarming is his assertion that restaurants refusing to serve beef are betraying Islamic values and must face a nationwide boycott. This is not just an attack on Hindus but also a direct threat to the multicultural ethos of Bangladesh. This isn't the first time that radical elements in Bangladesh have demanded laws and practices aimed at marginalizing Hindus and other minorities. In recent years, there have been calls to make halal certification mandatory for all food products, effectively sidelining Hindu and other non-Muslim businesses. Hindu-owned establishments have often faced violence for not adhering to Islamic dietary laws. Under Sheikh Hasina's leadership, Bangladesh maintained its secular identity. However, with the political shift under Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus, extremist ideologies seem to have found new ground. The interim government, heavily influenced by Jamaat-e-Islami and other radical factions, have been accused of turning a blind eye to violence against Hindus, further emboldening these groups. The transition of Bangladesh to a state that increasingly adopts pro-Islamic policies is stark. Sheikh Hasina's government was known for its crackdown on radical organizations, banning groups like Jamaat-e-Islami and ensuring the safety of minority communities. Under Yunus, however, the opposite seems to be happening. Jamaat has been unbanned, and reports of attacks on Hindu temples and businesses have surged. Hindus serving in major positions have been forced to resign and stepped down. This shift is not just about internal politics. As Bangladesh submits itself to radical ideologies, it loses its pluralistic identity, alienating its minority communities, causing their futures to turn black. Minorities who are equal part of the country. The current demands for beef dishes in all restaurants are part of a broader pattern of religious intolerance in Bangladesh. Hindu festivals have often been disrupted, temples vandalized, and businesses targeted. These incidents are designed to erase Hindu cultural and religious identity, pushing the nation closer to becoming an Islamic republic, and this anti-Hindu, anti-India agenda is a recurring theme among such organizations, which use religious fervor to incite division and violence. It's crucial to question where is Bangladesh headed, from its founding principles of secularism and peace to its current trajectory. The nation's minorities are facing a dire threat. This rise in radicalism will soon consume the true ethos of the nation, crumbling forthright in the hands of the harbingers of unrest, pain, and volatility. Jai Hind.